All right, gang, today we are at Eaglewood Golf Course. Minimal expectations, but I'm shooting on the 50mm Sigma 1.4 circular polarizer by Polar Pro and shooting on the Canon R5C. The tricky thing about these car shows is there's just so many people. So we're gonna have to look for windows to get photos of these cars. This R8 is pretty freaking sick. I would love an Audi R8. Wheels are touching the grass.
Cool car, huh?
Oh yeah.
Yours?
No, I wish.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. Perfect summer car.
Yeah, I'll say.
Yeah, I think some of the older cars are probably more popular than the new cars nowadays,
cool.
you know?
Yeah, I think they're cool. Oh, so this one's way older. 59? Yeah.
Jeez, look at this thing. We love to see it. Should add this to my Tacoma. This thing's crazy. So as it's getting a little bit colder, a little bit lower sunlight, I'm going to change my settings. I'm going to change it to cloudy. Cloudy just always gives it a little bit warmer tones. And I can always pull that back in post. I can make it a little cooler if it's a little bit over. But as you can see, the tones look really nice and warm. That's what summer's about, you know? I think I shot this one last year. This one's engine looks familiar. So I'm shooting 80 shutter speed, f2.5 on the aperture, 250 on the ISO. We got the Cybertruck line up over here. Bro, these cars are all insane. We got a Ghostbusters car. So it looks like this helicopter's about to take off. Just gonna get some cool photos of it. I think he's gonna go this way. Exposure at like 640 shutter, 2.2 aperture, and then just 250 ISO. You could higher and lower that, doesn't really matter at this point. Cue the Vietnam music. That was sick. That was dope. Okay, sun's basically down, so I'm gonna kind of hover my shutter speed around 125 area. Maybe 160. That should give me enough of my shutter so that my images aren't blurry, and then I'll adjust my ISO from here. So I assume most of the car people are going to be heading out soon. It's about time they were last year. So we're going to go down to the other end of the road and get people as they leave. Ah, there's a Murcielago. We love a good Murcielago. Gated manual. I like to get the door in the foreground. Kind of just puts the image together. Shows the red exterior of the car. Dream big, baby. Look at how freaking gnarly the back of this looks. Vents up on the side. This is awesome. We got animals on the side of this one.
Hi, Logan.
Oh, hey.
Aww.
Yeah, you can
You taking some shots?
I just showed up for mostly these two guys.
Oh, yeah?
I haven't even walked around yet.
I go around.
There's some fun stuff.
It's too full. I should have gotten here earlier. That was my mistake.
It's honestly like right now everybody's leaving, so it's almost like...
I know. I got a spot that was close to like the clubhouse,
Oh, really?
parking wise, but I gotta hike back to it. And I gotta walk through like all the toddlers and stuff. And it's so
I'm
annoying.
like on that neighborhood up there.
Oh.
So, hi, bro. With you, bro.
All right,
Good seeing you
for
as
sure, bro.
always.
You have one? I'll buy it right now. I know.
This GTR with the sunset looks super cool. I'll have to wait for these people to kind of... Patience is a virtue. Oh, yeah, that'll be worth the wait. Ooh. Thanks, brother. This looks sick. Ooh, the light flare coming through. Once these guys move, we'll nail the show, I think. That's insane. If I could choose one car, this might be it. Let's get the wing. Get the GTR logo with the sunset on it. Looks like cars are starting to head out. Hey, what's up, dude? What's up? How are you? Good, man. Can't stop shooting this thing.
Did I go too fast?
Yeah. This thing's sick. We're gonna make him stop for us. That thing's crazy. Look at this guy coming through. So the lighting's getting pretty dark, so I'm going down to f1.8, 320 on my shutter, and 640 ISO. So I'm keeping my overall image a little bit darker because it's easier to bring out it's easier to save my shadows over my highlights. If it's too bright, then it's hard to save your highlights, if that makes any sense. Like I always say, like the end of car shows are usually the best time to get photos because there's usually no one around them. Let's go on the front side of this Beetle. You got a car behind you. It's electric, so
Electric, didn't hear it.
That old lady was ready to get out of here. Got the Lotus crew. Ooh, yeah, boy. Sick Lotus, man.
Hey, thank you.
Somebody is popping off. Gonna go down here so we can meet this guy with the Porsche. Flip the screen. Here's the Datsun. That's so sick.
The carbon fiber.
Ooh-wee. Brother, do you have an Instagram for your car?
Business.
Perfect.
This is one of our clients.
One of theirs?
Yeah, one of our cars. So
Sick, okay.
if you just want to send pictures over there, we're
Yeah.
more than happy to.
Heck yeah, man.
post it.
What was your name?
Victor.
Victor, nice to meet you. I'm Logan.
Nice meeting you.
Right on, man. Drive safe. So that's a good example of like, you just have to be brave enough to ask for it. Everybody wants to show off their car, so they're gonna give you a card, they're gonna give you an Instagram handle. So don't be afraid to ask. Worst they can say is no, and most of them will never say no. So we're gonna bump the ISO up so we can have a faster shutter. Lambos are just goated. Skyline Trio. So as you can see, right now it's pretty low light, so there isn't much more we can do. My ISO is at 1600 right now, which on pretty much any camera it's pushing it a decent amount, but you could still go up to 2500, which I think we probably will. But this is a good time where it's like, this is when you're gonna start needing a tripod, because you can't adjust your settings in order to compensate correctly for the low light, if that makes any sense.